Caustic's weak. Caustic's really weak. Got him. Yeah, I was like, there's no way I'd kill that kid. Oh god! Oh shit. I'm dead. I'm with Havoc. I'm at it. Oh, sh. No. Hey, what's going on, Jam Squad? Welcome back to another Apex Legends video here in Season 20. So with a new perk system that was introduced this season, I've kicked off a Legend review series where I take a specific Legend, play a bunch of games with them, and then provide them an overall tier rank and my best tips for maining that Legend in Season 20. So we've already reviewed a few Legends like Bangalore and Wraith. Today we're going to be discussing a top Legend in the game, Revenant. Ever since Rev got the rework a few seasons ago to his kit, he was elevated to a top Legend in the game. He received probably the most substantial buff to a Legend that I can remember in the game, going from a pretty underwhelming Legend to arguably the very best Legend on the Legend hierarchy. After playing him a solid amount this season, I can confidently say that his kit is stacked and really serves aggressive players well. So today we're going to break down Rev's abilities and perks, discuss how best to make the most of his kit. If you enjoy the content, take a second to like and subscribe. Let's get right into it. Alright, so the first thing to quickly run through is which of Revenant's perks you should choose. I'll throw them up on the screen now. For the first Legend upgrade, you should definitely take the tactical cooldown reduction in my opinion. This will get you his Shadow Bounce ability back faster, and this is a really useful mobility option if you need to escape a fight after tanking some damage, or you get a knock and you want to push that fight really quickly. Just getting his tactical refreshed and charged up more quickly will be really useful. And so for the next perk, I would recommend taking the Kill Thrill, which refreshes your Shadow Pounce when you get a knock. And this perk will make it so that every time you're in a 1v2 or 1v3 situation, if you get that first knock, you can easily dip and relocate with the Shadow Pounce and then re-engage the fight. So it gives you a good option to clutch up in fights after you can isolate a player when you get the first knock and then relocate with his tack. You can also wait till you get a first knock on a full team and then aggressively push with the Shadow Pounce. So along with the perks, I'm going to break down each of Revenant's abilities and give my best tips for making the most of them. So first off, Revenant's passive basically gives you infinite climbing. You can hit climbs in the game that no other Legend can, and the audio on these climbs is pretty spotty and quiet compared to other Legends. So this basically makes it possible to get sneaky angles on teams that they wouldn't expect. So my best advice for using Revenant's passive is to think creatively about where you can hit a climb that the enemy team would not anticipate. So this could be a high wall or around the edge of a cliff, and you'll get a surprising flank and give you an edge over that team in the gunfight. Revenant's passive also gives you fast crouch walking speed, so if you crouch spam in a fight or continue being crouched in gunfights, the movement strafe can really throw enemy teams off and give you an advantage. So next on to Revenant's tactical Shadow Pounce. Essentially it lets you leap like a cricket and gives you a very useful mobility option to its kit. Generally my best tip for how to use this ability is to save it for a few different scenarios. Don't waste it for simple rotations or just ease of life things. Keep it for after you get a knock on the first enemy, then you can jump on them with his Shadow Pounce, or save it for if you take damage in a gunfight and you're caught out in the open and you need a quick escape. So my biggest tip for this ability is really to just reserve it and not use it too liberally. You want to reserve it for either, after getting a knock or needing to get out of a gunfight, because it's a really good mobility option. His tactical also pairs really well with his ultimate, so I like to save his tactical for when I have his ultimate popped and then to push teams really aggressively. So last up, Revenant's ultimate, definitely one of the most broken abilities in Apex. It's extremely simple to use and it's basically Juggernaut. All you have to do is press a button and you get an extra 75 health on command, which is a huge advantage in any gunfight. So my biggest tip for Revenant's ultimate is to not overextend too much when you're in his ult. It's very tempting to feel invincible when you have the ult popped with the extra health and to just ape everything, but if you put yourself totally out in the open with no cover, you'll still end up getting knocked. So just try not to overextend when you're in his ult, but you can definitely play more aggressively. So all of Revenant's abilities are honestly really solid, but the way they stack together and complement each other makes Revenant's kit even better as a whole. His tactical pairs really well with his ult, allowing you to aggressively launch into fights with that extra 75 health boost. He's basically a fortified legend, but also has a mobility option with his tactical, and then his infinite climb makes him really slippery and unpredictable. So definitely give Revenant a go. I think he's probably the best legend in the game still, especially for one-on-ones. He gives you such a good aggressive legend to play, and he's really fun. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. We have a pretty solid 2.5k game here, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Push that kid. He's on his own. I'm thermiting him too. I'm not with you. Coming. Yeah, I knocked a Revenant over here. Almost 100. Do you have a nade? Over here. Hit hard. He's weak.
Recharging my shield. 1 sec.
They're both weak over there. Raj cracked. Oh my god. I think we did, like evac. I'm holding right here. Cracked. Shit, can you hold? He's grappling on you. Can't really do shit.
Replicator incoming.
Oh shit, I'm quit.
Skin suit. Rings nearby.
We might be getting landed on.
Care package on its way.
We're getting landed on. Or they're going to tower.
My whole life flashed before my eyes.
They went to tower.
Next victim, right here.
Nice. It's weak.
Reloading.
Thermite out.
Ring close in 1 minute.
How you doing on light ammo? I have 0.
Rival here. Enemy shield broken.
45 seconds.
Okay.
That one's down.
Kill this kid.
You can't escape.
Oh. 1.
Last member of that team.
Need light ammo. Need light ammo.
One squad left.
Engaging. Reloading.
Careful with Kraber. Gotta heal. Weak, weak, weak. Let's go! Let's go, bro. I really wanted to win that game. Good shit. I'll take it.